bad Mr. Me Too has a different connotation these days.
Did you know they asked Floyd Mayweather?
You don't want to be Mr. Me Too.
You know they asked the Floyd Mayweather about the Me Too movement, and he started rapping that song, thinking that's what the Me Too.
I never.
He thought that was the Me Too movement. Floyd Mayweather.
Oh,
he thought the Me Too movement was about the Clip song.
That's crazy.
And he started rapping the lyrics to it.
Slim Jimmy,
what's good, man? Good.
You ready to carry the pod, bro? I'm fucked up.
Listen, man.
It's a wrap for me.
I've been hitting my squats. I'm ready to carry anything.
We off that Don Julio.
I've been back in the gym. It's been great. I'll be in there looking like a fucking peon though.
Oh, me too.
I don't mind though. I'm done. I don't ego lift anymore.
No,
That's like the young kids.
I do it
sport.
once a month.
Oh hell no.
Once a
You know what matters? What matters is going to the gym. Because a lot of motherfuckers a lot of people do not go to the gym.
95% of Americans.
Most people
don't.
stepping in that motherfucker.
I'm not gonna lie. I work with probably like 60 people. I shit you not. I don't think any one of them go to the gym. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a lot of people. Not one of them go to the gym.
To the credit, 95% of Americans don't go to the gym. So of the 5% that do, to go there and be consistent, you're in the 1% of the 5%.
Yep.
We talking percentages.
Statistics.
The 5%. Rich
To
Piana.
go there and be like, Jaleel,
Right.
to get like that guy.
More people had a Valentine than went to the gym.
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely.
Valentine's Day. Can we talk about that?
I
We
was
don't
there
talk
on
about
Valentine's Day. Wait, before we get into Valentine's Day, let's show YouTube the ebony and ivory Tims.
Look at that, baby. Look at that.
No buck
Cheers.
nakeds around here. We got the double soul.
Yeah, man. It's
beautiful
It's actually
right
my
there.
first pair of Tims in my life. I'm 29 years old. I never had Timberlands.
All the black Tims I had, those are nice.
And
He was
I
a
love
Nike.
them.
He was a Nike SFB
I was
guy.
not expecting
Yeah.
that.
He
bro.
liked the special
I like
field
Nikes
boot.
too. Back
I was
then.
like Shia LaBeouf out here.
Wale had a song called Nike Boots back in the day.
Fly and the rest of them still in my Nike boots. Still in my Nike boots.
The Nike boots went
are
crazy.
not
But he was
rapping Wale right
talking
now.
about like the big fucking Donald Duck shoe, big polo boot Nike
Yeah.
boot.
Oh,
Slim
with
used
the
to wear
strap.
the combat boot, the special
Yeah,
field
I
boot.
still got them. I still got an olive color pair.
Got
They're
to,
but
have to.
They're not great for the snow, really.
Yeah.
The
They're not
pull-ups
made for
and the
this
high
one.
school recruiter boots.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What would you say you wanted?
Well, I was just saying. I went to Rainforest Cafe for Valentine's Day.
no
Beautiful.
way.
And I don't know when the last
bro.
time y'all went. It's
Bro.
so funny.
It's been
It
20
is fun.
years since I've been in
They
fucking
got the
Rainforest
monkey
Cafe.
going swinging
Bro,
from
it's
the
so
shit.
lit
Did you
out
pay a
there.
visit to the big tree?
So I was very upset to find that it was under maintenance.
Fuck.
Damn.
The face was completely pulled out.
I need 10% off the bill.
Yeah, I would have not tipped the waitress.
Minimum.
But
There's
guess
a
what?
face
If
in
you
the
order a
tree?
margarita,
Yeah. There's a
in
talking
the gift
tree.
shop,
Like
Of
on
course you
some
ordered
Game
a
of Thrones
margarita.
shit?
in
Yeah.
the gift shop, and of
The
course,
werewood?
yeah. If you order the margarita at Rainforest Cafe, you can go to the gift shop and redeem a free cup.
No.
The cup you use, they're like, keep that
way.
dirty one there. You go to the front and get your own. I have it at home now.
Hell
Is
yeah.
it the frog?
Yeah, got
Yeah, it's
you.
got the frog on it.
Okay,
I got
nice.
one of
See,
those-
I have one that's a giant frog and there's a straw sticking out of the frog. I
Oh.
stole it from Ace. He got a slushy in it.
It's
I
not a
got one-
frog, but
Bro, why you
got
stealing
one at
shit
the
from
crib.
Ace?
Because
bro?
he ain't going to use it. He's an iPad kid. iPad
Yeah.
kids don't appreciate shit. They
I
don't
was
like
thinking of-
toys.
Shout out to Ace. We love
They don't
you.
like
I
cups
love
and
you, Ace,
glasses.
but you know, we have a good relationship. We trade off stuff. He's got some of my Switch games. I got
my
some
boy.
of his. You know,
I was thinking about the logistics of, if you remember Rainforest Cafe, it's the walls are coated in like fake leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moss and
You
shit.
got like a rhino sticking his head out and all this stuff.
It's lit in there.
How do they clean behind there? I know
They
it's
don't.
dusty as hell
They
back
don't.
behind those.
They
leaves.
don't.
probably don't. Or
They
they
don't.
they hire a firm that comes and deeps cleans.
Like, how do you get
once
behind
a quarter?
there? So it's probably
They
dusty.
don't.
And then remember this. This is what I forgot. There's a part, if you got to sit anywhere, sit under the fake sky, the night sky. They have
Where
these,
it rains.
It rains. They got shooting stars. It's cool.
It's
Yeah.
not even about the food at Rainforest
No.
Cafe.
How long did it take to get your food?
So we had a really late reservation.
Yeah.
The mall closes at 9. Our
Yeah.
You
reservation
talking
was
about Great
8
Lakes Crossing,
yeah.
right? Shout out to Great Lakes Crossing.
Our
Shout out to Great
reservation was 8:45 p.m.
So they rushed you.
The waiter was like,
They
he
hated
was at
you.
he was on our ass. He was like, everything good. You guys want the check? You want the bill? And I let him, I told him, let's get the bill. It's
Imagine
fine.
working.
We're not
in,
getting dessert.
Imagine working in the industry. My brother hooked me up with a steak. I worked at Clausen Steakhouse.
Oh,
And
shout
I
out
used to-
Shout out.
Clausen
Best
Steakhouse.
prime rib in
I
Oakland
used
City,
to walk
bro.
up in there
Fire.
musty every day, bro.
Yeah.
They was mad at me, bro. They're like, "You don't wash your ass." I'm like, "I don't want to be here, bro." What you mean, bro?
That's
disrespectful. He followed up, "You don't wash your ass" with "I don't want to be here." He's justifying his ass stinking with his
I don't want to
aptitude
be
not
working
be
here no
there.
more.
To
I
this point, that's
I
the
like
only
delivering
valid
pizzas,
answer.
bro. You don't gotta smell good when you deliver pizzas.
No,
True.
You can smell like pizza. And
I didn't like-
cigarettes.
I didn't like
I'm a
doing
logistics
delivery.
king, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want to smell good.
I didn't like doing food
Shout out
delivery.
to logistics.
People are
You
greedy and they
tripping,
don't
bro.
tip.
You tripping, bro? I delivered to Matthew Stafford back in the day when we was working.
Me
in
too.
Birmingham.
I've delivered to Kelly Stafford.
Yeah,
I've-
Kelly, yep.
My favorite delivery was Quentin Richardson, the former ball player. He was working with the
Oh.
Pistons at the time, and like he lived somewhere in Birmingham. He doesn't live here no more, but he. I delivered to him, and it said Quentin Richardson, and he answers the door. I was like, "Bro, are you Q Rich?" And he's like, "Yeah, I am, man." And he kind of smiles. And I was like, "Bro, I remember playing with you on NBA Street Volume 2. And he starts dying laughing. He's like, "Bro, you gonna make me feel old." And his order was like $50. He tipped 5. He tipped 10%.
Nice, bro.
Matt signed my shit. My shit is in store.
Fire.
My Jimmy
Oh, that's
John's
what's up.
receipt.
That's
he
dope.
signed my shit. I
Bro,
got
that's a
that.
That's a 3-point shootout legend.
Yeah, 3-point
Right
shootout champion.
Yo,
Legend.
Riff Raff said it best. Ice on my wrist, and I ball like Q Rich. Yeah.
Shout out to fucking Riff Raff, bro.
Shout out NBA Street Volume 2.
Shout out to all these
cap,
people.
bro.
Classic.
I follow the nostalgia gaming page on Facebook, bro. They get me every time.
Those when you see like a game that
Every
was
time.
dear to your heart, like NBA Street Volume 2, San Andreas, it makes you want to cry. That first feeling.
Remember Tarzan on 64?
Yes. You know what's crazy? I downloaded Bugs Life and Tarzan on my phone for 64, and they don't age well. They really don't age well. But Tarzan is a banger to his credit.
Tarzan? I never
Yeah.
played it.
Made by Acclaim.
Hercules.
I
Banger.
played everything but Tarzan.
Crazy
Hercules on
soundtrack.
the
That's when
PS1.
Disney was Disney, right?
Yeah.
Fucking the Phil Collins.
Yep.
2 worlds, 1 family. That shit was hard, bro.
Yeah, what you know about
Damn.
what you know about Hercules?
Hercules
Underrated
is fire.
song.
On
By
PS1.
the way, the game is amazing.
Yeah.
The
never
Hercules
played
game,
the game.
the Hercules game is fire. It's a nice 2.5D sky.
But what
Yeah,
did they do to
exactly.
Disney, bro? They just put fat asses on the girls.
They made it woke.
Pixar. That's
all
Pixar. Pixar put the fat asses
I
out on the
seen a
moms.
clip online where Jordan was about to do a deal with Disney. He was like, "No, I don't fuck with that woke shit, bro."
They were pushing an agenda.
real.
A
Yeah.
thick mama
I feel like they
agenda.
still are. They still kind of are.
man.
They are now because
Yeah.
skinny's back in style. You notice thick is out now?
Yeah.
These girls are on Ozempic
Bro.
now.
Yeah.
Speaking of YouTube conspiracy videos, you ever seen those iceberg Disney shits from back in the day?
I love a good iceberg video.
Bro,
Yeah.
do Disney next tonight.
Just
bro.
Disney in general?
Disney
Just broad-
Right
iceberg
now, today.
Disney iceberg dark, like about the people dying at their resorts and like covering up shit, bro, and like
Oh, they got money.
employee shit. Disney, you know, Kanye loved Disney.
Walt Disney.
Because they got
Nike. Yeah. Google.
Because they got thick moms.
Now who's gonna be the blah 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 family?
The Medici family to let me create more. Or are you gonna marginalize me till I'm out of my moment?
Bro,
Banger.
man, come on, bro.
But why don't you just get the things and do it just house way?
bro,
I like a few Gaga songs.
I was hoping.
What the fuck she know about cameras?
I was hoping to have one of those meltmels today here, but I'm
It's
in too
never
good of a
too
mood.
late, bro.
I almost
Too good
did
of a
when he
mood.
played.
got-
Hey, I almost did when he played the
20,
Russ.
bro.
Yeah.
You got an hour.
I almost crashed out when he
Bro,
played
we
the
not
Russ.
crashing out. We not crashing.
Start screaming.
Not on my behalf. We not crashing out on Russ. I love Russ, bro.
Listen
I
to
like
the
the way
Crash
she
Out podcast.
work.
You know, I don't even have sex with my girlfriend
anymore.
anymore. I just stimulate her mentally.
Yeah.
Yeah, some
me
people
too.
be,
Fuck Russ.
bro, some people be.
I just talk to her
fasting,
like,
bro.
yo, ticket bills
I
are so
guess.
fucking
They be
stupid.
fasting on their lady sometimes.
I guess.
It's like nope.
You should fast on your lady.
Be like nope. Nah, it'd be like that sometimes.
I fast. I starve my girl. I don't give her dick for weeks.
Months.
I'm just stimulating her mind for weeks.
Out of the ladies, they gonna give what they want, regardless if you gonna give it to them or not.
Oh yeah, yeah,
She
yeah.
tried to hug me. I just shove her off me. I squirt water on her like a cat.
Yeah.
I'm so ready for baseball season, bro.
Really?
I know.
We got a baseball fan
hey.
here.
Comerica Park's my favorite place on
Talk
earth.
to me. Talk to me. Don't talk. I'm
gonna
Mr.
lie.
Baseball. They call me.
He's
I'm
Mr.
Mr.
Yankees.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
the
Mr.
Yankees
Yankees.
too.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll go to. I love going to Comerica. I'm right with you because the team sucks horribly.
Relax.
And you can get a ticket for $6.
We beat the Astros.
The
He
fucking
said, relax.
We beat the Astros.
a hot dog costs more than the ticket.
Yup, it's
At
lit.
Comerica
fair.
Park. And that's what's fantastic
I
about the
got
place.
my
you know?
cousins that live out of town. Like when you come home, just know we're going to a
You
Tigers
know.
game. It's
You
lit.
got to go to a Tigers game, bro. You take a gummy, you get a beer, you get a ticket. It's $25. You have a great afternoon,
Bro, great.
You out of there.
I was gonna
Beautiful. Got a view of the
ex.
city?
My ex got a ball. I got a
Oh, my
and then
gosh.
I didn't give it to the kid that ran up on us.
You didn't?
Nah,
Why
nah,
not?
bro? My ex from Colombia. She loved that ball.
Oh, she gave it to her. I understand. man.
Had to.
I want to
Got
catch a
to.
home run.
I'm gonna be
I want to
honest.
catch a home run ball so bad.
If I
just to
catch
give it
a
to
home
kid.
run ball or a foul ball, if I touch any kind of ball, if I go to a football
Nobody's
game,
getting that shit.
if I go to a football game and I get a ball and you're supposed to hand it back, I'm leaving.
Nobody.
Ban me from the
Yeah,
stadium.
bro, I don't
I'm
give a
keeping the
fuck,
fucking
bro.
ball.
This ain't we're not at the Green Wall. We're not in Boston. Or
They
something.
have thousands of balls, bro.
They don't play
They have
the
thousands.
Green
What is this
Monster.
ball gonna do for that kid, or what is it gonna do for anyone else? You know what it's gonna do for me? I'm gonna have a hell of a story.
I know, right?
I have a fucking Harrison
This is
Butker
why-
football that went in the stands.
This is why I'm banned from Arrowhead, right here.
Because you stole the football.
This ball.
I'll gladly steal the football.
You wouldn't give it to a kid?
beaten? Fuck no.
No, listen.
I did it in real
No.
life.
You know
and
who
I
I'd
had
give it
no
to?
remorse.
I have one
bro.
If it was my nephew, yes.
Yeah.
A stranger,
bro.
fuck you. Get lucky next time.
I have one condition. Any ball, I'm giving it away. If it's an Aaron Judge home run, I don't care if the kid is bald and coughing in my face.
bro,
I have 3 months to live. Aaron Judge is
There's
my favorite
no
player.
way.
I'm gonna say, too bad.
Yeah,
Give me
no way,
this.
bro.
I'm like, bro, this is fucking Aaron. This is Aaron Judge, 2-time AL MVP.
You asking
captain?
me to give the ball to a kid is the same thing as you asking me to put a kid where I was standing when I got hit by lightning. You want me to put that kid in danger of being that lucky?
Right.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Come again. It's my turn. Maybe it'll be his turn one
Y'all
day.
think you can catch the ball, no mitt?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
If it's
you a-
coming
if
my
you a
way,
hog,
maybe.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog. Yeah,
I'll try to
Respect
two-hand
that,
it,
bro.
Respect.
clamp it.
I grew up playing ball. Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. That, I mean, it's crazy. It's a crazy concept, but for the pride and the ego, and to be like, to feel like you on the diamond or some shit, like to feel like you on second base.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. I'll
You're
fuck
not
my
catching.
palm
You're
up.
not catching the pitch.
I'll fuck my palm. Yeah, right. But that motherfucker be moving.
Got
though.
some
Don't
heat
get
on it,
Yeah,
yeah.
Don't get it twisted. That
Some
motherfucker
exit
be moving.
velocity and
Hell
all
yeah.
that. Yeah.
It's not gonna feel good. Those guys are on steroids, bro.
Yeah,
Foul ball coming back here, and it's like way up high.
gonna
Like
sting.
if it's a foul ball, that's nothing to feel bad about. But imagine the kid who like tried to catch the 50-50 ball from Shohei Ohtani, and that man
Bro.
like pried it from his hands.
I was just about to say I was gonna wear my jersey today. I was gonna wear I got the Angels Hotani jersey. That's what
Okay.
I am for Halloween from now until I get another jersey.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the black Hotani. You know?
you got an Angels Ohtani jersey?
Yeah.
You ain't no Yankee fan.
Yes, I am. I don't care about the beef. I don't. My auntie and my family out in Jersey, New York, we Yankee fans. I don't care about the beef.
Flair's disgusting.
I really don't care. It's what it is.
It's to hell with every team that ain't the New York Yankees.
How'd you feel about the World Series? Yankees and Dodgers.
I didn't watch it.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't. I'm not the one to talk sports shit with. That's why it was so amazing to do the Detroit Lions season episode with Dre because it was phenomenal. He put on a great performance,
Yeah.
and I was a little in it because I was here home. But like I said, I slept through the Super Bowl, bro. I don't
He
give a fuck
performed
about
better
none of
than
that
y'all
shit.
did in the divisional round.
Yeah, bro, for sure.
Chief.
You guys excited about spring though, man? It's like February, late February, almost March, bro.
I'm here right now where I'm at. I'm here for like a little Pistons run. I know they're not going to go far.
Yeah.
But I'd
Same.
like, I'm
Same.
open to.
It's just refreshing.
Make
It's
the
very
play in.
refreshing.
Make the play in.
I
the
watched
playoffs.
Reggie. What was his name?
Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson
Blake
get
Griffin.
swept by
Brandon
the,
Jennings.
Yeah, I was there for every game, and I was like, the fucking refs. I was mad. I think
LeBron
game 2
swept
we won.
us, and then Giannis swept us.
We deserved game 2, but
It
We've
fucks
had a
me up.
lot of years of watching Alec Burks and Killian Hayes chuck up threes, man. We've had a long time of that,
Pistons
man.
legend Alec Burks.
we might have to go to LCA for a playoff game.
I'm with it,
100%,
bro. Whatever.
yeah.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
Drop the money. Fuck it.
It just fucks me up how young those kids are, bro. Like
Yeah.
that shit be
Yeah.
fucking
They're all
You know
young
what?
on the Pistons.
Speaking
No
of
vets.
like youth in sports, me and Flair follow F1 pretty closely.
Yeah, I know.
3 of them are 18 years old. The replacement for Lewis Hamilton just got his driver's license.
That's
Lewis
crazy.
Hamilton
crazy.
is like the GOAT. That's like replacing Michael Jordan.
Yeah, with the 18
With
year old
someone who
high
just got their
school-
driver's
yeah, right,
license.
With a kid who didn't even play college.
Fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
I would like to get into that. I went to the Grand Prix a couple years ago. It was dope.
Yeah,
cool.
Detroit Grand Prix is awesome. The one on Belle Isle or
Yeah,
downtown?
Belle Isle.
So the Belle Isle track was way better. The downtown one's very unsafe, actually.
Oh, the
I don't
Indy-
like it.
the IndyCar
There's a lot
track?
of blind corners.
I
It's
tried to
stupid.
watch the IndyCar track. I saw like 6 different accidents. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm turning this off, bro.
8
They're not
yellow
even-
flags
They're
on
not
the
even
race.
racing. They're just crashing into each other every
Yeah.
10
I picked
minutes.
up my fucking clubs today from the storage unit, bro. You know what, motherfucker, bro.
Flair's our
golf clubs?
I'm
resident
about to-
golf expert.
Hey, they don't golf. They
No,
don't
this
know-
is
they don't
my
know-
dog,
they don't
bro.
know
Where
nothing-
y'all been hiding him,
They don't know
bro?
nothing about that. They don't know.
This is my
Hey,
man right here.
Hatch, they don't know nothing about that green, bro. They don't know nothing about that green. Me and you, we
No,
go.
listen.
We'll do a
fuck,
9.
Bro.
We'll do a
I
9.
said listen and forgot
Yo,
the goddamn courses.
listen, we'll do
all
a-
the Southeast
we'll do-
Michigan courses, bro.
Oh my God, you think
Pine
we-
Knob,
I was literally about to say that.
Sanctuary
You
Lake.
think we'd do a quick 9 at Pine Knob?
bro.
Oh
Not
my
9.
God.
I don't play 9. I
don't
can't
play 9? You
stand
don't like
playing
9?
somebody playing
Why
9
not? Why
because
not?
you're gonna beat me and I just got warmed up. We
No,
should play
here's the thing.
half a fucking course.
No,
Maybe,
you
maybe
get
the
it-
competition is the friends you made along the way.
Yeah.
Man,
No, but
fuck
you
that,
you
bro.
you keep it casual.
I
I'm
haven't
going
gone
out-
yet. I
Keep it
still
casual.
haven't. I still haven't learned how to hit a ball.
He's got a set of clubs.
But my buddy gave me a set of
need to
clubs.
fucking
My
stop
dad was
playing
asking me
golf,
about it the
bro.
other day. My dad's like, hey, "You know how to
Need
hit that ball yet?" I said, "No, can you teach me?"
Need
And in
to.
exchange, I'm going to show him how to get a full freakout meter on Tony Hawk's Underground.
That'd be dope. That's a great exchange. I ain't
Show 'em
gonna
how
lie.
to
Tell
gra-
me-
show 'em how to
Show
Triangle,
him how to button
triangle.
mash the triangle button.
show 'em how to graffiti tag.
Yeah.
To make your combo
Yeah, the
slap.
combo cheese. I don't.
Yeah.
I haven't forgotten. Tony Hawk
You
Underground.
throw
Don't
a
play
piece
this
up
man.
there?
Don't play this man. He plays dirty.
Were you guys tapped into the pod a year ago or 2 years ago when
He was.
they broke into my rental car in Queens?
What?
And they stole my driver out of my golf bag.
Damn.
I still don't have a driver.
It wasn't
I'm
a big-
about to
I hope
drop.
you watch.
I'm
Hey.
about to spend $500 on a fucking
Hey.
driver in a minute.
What kind of
Hey, it
driver?
wasn't a big-
it
I'm gonna
Titleist
get-
or?
It wasn't a big Bertha, was
it? was
it?
like my set. My dad, the first set my dad gave me.
Yeah.
So it was like a tailor made like 7. It was like one of those
Sentimental
red.
set,
It was
too.
nice. Bro.
Yeah.
It was nice. And I still haven't
I hope
replaced
that guy
it
got
after
hit by a
fucking 2
fucking
years.
bus.
Bro. But he almost ran
How
off with
dare
everything.
you.
He almost ran off with the pod equipment. My dumb ass parked my shit right off of Queens Boulevard, everything in the rental for like 2 nights.
I got 100 cars of podcast equipment. I'm from New York.
That shit was
in
traumatizing. But every time, like, my only issues now is like when I come home, shit be fucked up. Where like the company I drive for owes me money, or bro. Yesterday, trauma, bro. I was, you know, the motor mall in Troy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I parked a Peterbilt behind the Walmart.
You drive a Peterbilt?
Never had a problem. Yep, Peterbilt.
Awesome.
Car hauler.
Best truck.
Yep.
It's the best truck.
I got a leak, so it's like not the best truck.
Right now,
I'm trying to figure
yeah.
out where my coolant leak is coming from. But I parked last night, Toro. You know, my regime when I come home is Toro, Caesars, Pod. You know what I mean? I fall asleep at noon, shorty on my phone talking nonsense. I'm going to bed. 3 a.m. I get a knock on the fucking door, bro. People waking you up in the tractor trailer is the most disrespectful shit ever.
We talked about the lot lizards, dude.
Yeah.
This is different, bro. I open the side window in the bunk. My man goes, "Yo, I just put a boot on your shit." I said, "No, facts. We gonna deal with this shit in a couple fucking hours, bro. Like, why you waking me up? Stay up for a couple hours, go back to sleep." Same dude knocks on my shit at 9 a.m.
Let
I'm
me
like, "What's
sleep,
up, bro?" He's like, "And we about to deep dive in this shit because it's crazy. This is not normal. This is not normal shit now." I wake up, call the number on the fucking. It wasn't a ticket. This wasn't the cops. Okay, you know, it wasn't the cops. This was a third party. I call the number, rude ass bitch on the phone. I said, "Bitch, how much is it?" I'm thinking 20, 50,
400.
maybe even 100.
400 easy.
Maybe even $100.
My guess is 350, 400.
These niggas wanted $1,400, bro.
Oh
Excuse me?
my God. To do your job?
Can we shout out the place so we can bully them?
I'm behind. You know
What's
the
their
airport.
phone number?
You know the airport in
Yeah.
Troy.
I'm doxing them.
You know the airport in Troy, right?
Yeah.
The little miscellaneous shit.
Yeah.
Bro, it is peace be the journey over there. It's a little business. It's a perfect part. Never had a problem over there. I go into panic mode. Nigga, I ain't got $1,400 for you niggas right now. I gotta pay to be here right now
Yeah.
at the studio. I call my boss. My boss calls his boss. His boss calls his boss. I talked to 3 bosses that day. Saturday. I said, bro, they trip. The second boss, my manager, he's a cool guy, and they know I'm nice. So I answered the phone. He said, "Yo, Hatch, I heard you got a problem with your e-logs on the tablet." I'm like, that's funny because y'all know that's not an issue that I have right now. But I'm afraid of giving him this number. You know what I mean? I said, bro, they want $1,400. And they say they coming to tow this bitch in 30 minutes with the boot on it. Guard. Dude in the town and country, this motherfucker got to be working 12 hours a day or some shit because he parked in front of my shit. It's pedestrians looking at me. I'm like, bitch, mind your business. You know what I mean? Like, so Eventually, they worked it out, paid it. I was canceling shit. I'm canceling fucking Caesars, Toro, all that shit. Canceling. I'm fucking in panic mode, calling my brother and shit. And so I'm like, all right, at least we got it moving. They paid it. Shout out to the boss, bro. Because whatever y'all need me to get some reloads, move some rental car units, whatever y'all got, bro. I got y'all. Because they held me down last night, bro. I was happy. Yesterday, they held me down, bro.
You didn't have to pay that?
Nope.
Thank
nope.
God.
Nope.
That's
and if they
crazy.
call me Monday and want to work some payment plan shit out with me, I'll be like, cool. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. You can't sit here and park illegally and be like, So I'm like, all right, cool. Y'all just let me get my home time and spend a little bit of cheese. You know what I mean?
Are we allowed to bully the towing company?
Listen, I did my Googles.
Do the knowledge.
Nothing mentioned in Michigan. I'm thinking this could be like a con.
You think like a random person saw
Bro,
an opportunity with
hell
a
of a
broke down
scheme.
truck,
Hell of a
and he's
scheme.
like, I have this boot.
Hell of a scheme.
Let me boot the shit.
Hell of a scheme, right? It's
Wow.
off. It's out of my pay grade
Do you
now.
think they even would have towed it?
bro, hell of a scheme. Because that's not normal. That's not normal shit. I got to the salon.
They didn't give you a card for
I
anyone?
went to go get my hair cut, and I'm like, I know some truck stops I can pay. I called my first. He said he ain't got a spot for 5 days. I'm like, all right, I'll go down to Pilot downriver. You know what I mean? The Detroiter down 75 and shit. Down in not Wyandotte, but one of those spots down there. So I go down there, got a spot, cool, pay daily, whatever. It's cool. But and then I had to, it's the day of the pod. Like tomorrow, get a car, Toro, downriver, get to the pod, had to, got to, must. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Feed that in your
Had to, got
search
to, must.
engine.
But yeah, bro, it was nothing. Every time I come home, it'd be some shit. Every time. They shorted me. My first session here, they shorted me $1,000. I called my old dispatcher. We don't work together no more. But I'm like, is there something that I did? I need this grand. Like, I'm home. Like, I need this money. And nah, bro, that shit was fucked, bro. We'll see what happens. I'm off till Wednesday, so even if they call me on a Monday, I ain't sweating it. I'll be like, bro.
I saw a funny clip of a trucker the other day they interviewed. He's like, how do you feel about these guys that don't work
500 miles?
He's like, they got soft hands. What do you think? Are you one of the soft hands, or are you a moneymaker?
Yeah, what's
They say
happening?
we fucking up. They say we fucking up the truck and shit, but in all actuality, it is all about the network. I mean, trucking is one of those industries where like they'll prey on you if you let them. So
Like, they'll take advantage?
Me and my guys, we get to it. Shout out the guys. Y'all know who the fuck y'all is, bro. We get to it. We out here making money.
Shout out.
We in logistics. We do this shit. But, I remember working at those companies I worked for 10 years ago, 8, 9, 7 years ago, bro. They took advantage of me for sure. But you just got to know better, bro. It's different. It's just different, bro.
Okay.
I don't encourage people to haul cars now because I don't want that on my conscience. But like grandma, you know what I mean? Grandma, don't go fucking trucking.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
That's
But-
a young man's game.
It was tough, bro, but it worked out. I'm happy to be here and be a little sauced up. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
I'll be in Caesars tonight. Slit.
Got
Give me,
to.
you know what I mean? Go ahead and see what that poker room looking like.
You know what we were talking about? I think they should stop making sports gambling right on the phone. They should make it so you have to go to Caesar to gamble on sports. What do you think?
Again, praying like the legal gambling shit's preying
Yeah.
on people because a lot of people can't afford it, but it's a culture now.
Yeah.
And I don't sports gamble just because I think it's silly. I just play roulette and play poker. Sports is like, bro, anything can fucking happen.
It's so random, and people think they got it figured out. I think you should have to go to the casino because these guys are losing their. I saw a video the other day. This guy lost the last of his money on a parlay, so he went and got an iPad, $1,000 iPad on his credit card, pawned it for $300 to go back and gamble more.
That was the same guy when Pop Smoke died. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke.
Right, for
And then he knocks the shit off the
CVS
shelves
counter,
in the
just-
CVS.
That's the same
Just
guy.
run-
Yeah.
he just went
That guy's
running through,
lost.
just knocking
Yeah.
stuff.
That guy's confused.
He also worked at a Subway and dumped out all of the cold table on the floor.
Bro.
And just said, fuck it.
He also used 2 credit cards for that. He's like, one has a $300 limit, one has like an $800 limit. So I'm gonna use them both.
Bro,
He's a crash out, bro.
I got my
everything.
I got my win-loss statements from all the casinos I go to on the road. Listen, bro. I'm thinking,
You're getting polished, huh?
I'm thinking I'm trying to not owe. right? Like
Yeah.
I'm trying to not owe. I gotta see my tax lady tomorrow probably. But I looked at them statements. Not impressive at all. I'm like, we not doing enough. I said that
Yeah.
shit on my story. I'm like, we not doing enough.
Are you in the positive or negative?
It depends. You got Hollywood.
No, if you added it all together, are you positive or
I didn't do
negative?
the math. I don't give a
If
fuck.
you had to guess.
I don't care really. I mean, it's probably about even. It's probably about even.
About you.
But even like $1,500 and lower, it's like, bro, you ain't got no problem. That ain't shit.
Yeah, but I would say if you're playing for the enjoyment versus playing to make some money,
That's the thing.
if you're playing for
bro.
enjoyment, it doesn't matter if you're down $1 million. But if you're playing to make some money, if you're down $100, I think you should find a new hobby.
No, you're tripping, bro. 100 ain't shit.
If you're playing for money,
You got to walk in with 5. Tripping.
I'm just saying,
Especially in the
like
poker
all
room.
time. If you look at
Especially in
your
the
win
poker
loss all time, you've been playing with $2,000 in chips in front of you. You could be playing
$2,000?
$100 blackjack hands. This is what I'm saying, as an example. But if you go 2 years and your all time is in the minus, you need to find a new hobby if you're playing to win money.
Unless you earning, bro. People be earning. The people I see
But
in
how
the
are you
casino
earning
as
if
much
all?
as I am,
But
them
I'm saying
motherfuckers be earning.
it evens out. So from a ledger standpoint, if you're down 100, let's say okay, you hit 50 grand at one point.
Mm-hmm.
You ended up giving it all fucking back, and now you're
Bro,
that 50
see,
grand positive goes to $100 minus.
This-
That's what I mean.
bro.
Like ledger wise, you got to give it
Bro.
up, find a new hobby.
This
But if you're
gambling
playing for
shit-
enjoyment, that's
listen,
different.
Listen,
Yeah.
NASA, this gambling shit is a mind state, bro. It is a mind state. You thinking like that? Quit. If you thinking like that, quit. Because I tell you one thing. I put down 460 in the casino in one of my favorite casinos last week. Played like a bitch. Played like a bitch. And I could tell. Get dealt ace king. Scared of the flop. Get dealt kings. Scared of the flop, bro. Where you see too many suited cards, you see a fucking gut shot straight or some shit, and you scared, you shouldn't even walked in this motherfucker, bruh.
I just play VR poker.
Yeah,
For
Bunch of
free.
that
reality.
shit's fun.
And then I just fuck with people. Because, like, you're in VR, I get really close. I'm like,
Bro, you gotta play for real money though. We talking about like
yeah. No,
we're
that's a
talking
different
about
game.
some real man, you know.
Yeah.
You know, that's like some real. I love it. It's fucking awesome. It's so much fun.
I play dominoes in the hood.
But I be having too much fun. I don't even know how to play dominoes.
Catch me on the east side. I buy dice from the liquor store, and
I'm
I have a
yelling
day. I have a day.
dominoes.
Bro, it's a mindset, bro. It's crazy, bro. Me and my ego, man, bro, we got a problem, bro. We got a problem. Shit, funny, but no, it's
You gotta level up.
it's cool. I've been playing a lot for like 2 years, so I'm kind of getting bored of it. But the poker shit is so fun. I left though. I left. When I was playing scared, I left with like 100 something, and then got probably a third of it back on the roulette wheel, and then ended up losing it.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Roulette's fun.
Gambling it's
Fun
a
as
cycle of you talk about it's a mindset, but it's a cycle of them praying. And it also leads me to you know how like when you go play blackjack, you kind of know your odds.
Yeah.
Roulette odds are posted on the table. You know you have a 1 in 38 chance or whatever it is for that number
You're
to
biased
hit.
with those numbers on roulette though.
Yeah, and like craps, it's a 1 in 12 chance of you rolling that number.
Mm-hmm.
It's even higher if you want to throw a hard 10, hard 12, whatever. So we know our odds, very clear as day. In my mind, a lot of their money, aside from sport betting, aside from table betting, 90% of the casino's money, maybe 95, comes from slots. And here's my issue when it comes to praying. They have all these cool slot machines like, you know, the Bar Rescue slot machine, the fucking
Buffalo.
I've seen Lord of the
all
Rings
these cool
before.
ones, especially the Chinese Dynasty one with all the glowing balls.
Those are the
Game of Thrones.
Those are the best
Game of
ones.
Thrones, all the cool ones. There's a Persona
Terminator.
one.
Metal Gear Solid, Pachinko.
Yeah,
Dude, I
yeah.
want to. Dude, they don't make
Go
the
crazy.
Persona one anymore. I found out. I want
Really?
to play. Yeah, it was
That's a
only for
bummer.
like a year. I wanted to play it so fucking bad.
So
Anyways.
my point with slot machines and praying, you don't know your odds when they just show you jackpot, right?
Right.
They should tell you on every machine this information should be available. And you notice like when you go to these betting apps now, it'll say return to player is 95%,
Right.
92%. What I want to see is, let's say you have a running jackpot above your machine. I want to see on the side of the machine you have a 1 in 40,000 chance for this spin to hit. And just because you're on spin 40,000 doesn't mean we're going to hand it to you.
I don't understand
It's
how
all
people
luck
even
and we're
fucking
preying on
play
you.
that fucking slot shit. That shit.
Slots. I've made some good money playing slots, bro.
Play slots, bro.
Me too.
My brother's
really hits
my brother's
that,
birthday weekend. I put a 20 in a penny slot, hit for $1,600.
All
But
them
when you
lights.
hit, do you feel like you
Yeah.
did it? When you hit, do you feel like you did it, or you just fucking?
It's luck.
But
All of
at least
gambling
on
is
roulette, I'm like, bro, I knew I've hit 7 the past year.
It's still luck, Hatch.
The past year, I would do okay and place $100 bet on 7 and $100 bet on 20 and split the zeros.
You
and
had a
hit
feeling.
the 7.
Yeah, you had a feeling, but it was still
For
luck.
34.
It's still luck.
$3,400.
It's still luck. And if you hit numbers 1 through 36 and 00 and 0, doesn't mean you're going to hit that 7 on spin 38 is what I'm getting at.
And I've never.
You're
you know-
not owed that spin.
You know
It's
how I
all
know
luck.
people don't respect me is because I don't get none of my big bluffs off in poker. I've only big bluffed
You got to know when to bluff.
a couple times.
You got to know when to bluff.
But bro, motherfuckers just.
I don't do it often,
A
but-
motherfucker will call my bluff with just a high pair.
Yeah.
With a connected board.
I
I'll
just
be
get
like, what
I
the
get
fuck?
lucky with higher cards and try to just play a hot hand. I'm not a big bluffer. People can tell.
I love that shit,
But-
bro. I love that shit.
Speaking of poker, have you
Mr.
ever,
Immoral and the big bluffers.
have you ever heard of the game Balatro?
Banger.
Very, very
I
good
never
game.
played it, but y'all did. But it's a banger.
It's when poker and solitaire meet. So you know the rules of poker. You would like this game a lot. If you like roguelike upgrade style games, you would like this game a lot. But you basically play video poker. It's a lot of fun.
You know how I learned how to play poker? You know how I learned how to play poker?
How?
Red Dead Redemption.
I was about to say
too.
that. Me too.
Him too.
Red Dead 1 and 2.
The first one.
I learned.
when you go
I
see-
learned in the big
you go
poker
meet
boom.
Ricketts.
Yeah,
and then the
Landon
guy
Ricketts.
he's like, "You fucking
Yeah.
cheat."
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
the
Me and
German,
Ray be
the
talking about it.
German.
Yeah, you fucking cheat.
And then you have a standoff, and you got to
Yeah,
kill
you
his
gotta
ass.
kill a dude. Yes, you do it in
Yeah.
the face
Yeah.
over the poker card. And I be tweeting and shit when I'm like, imagine if we play fucking Texas Hold'em for life, for our lives.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
shit
In the
would be
middle
so
of Mexico,
fucking-
a lawless Mexico.
Greatest game of all time.
Oh man,
Red Dead-
I could
the
go
Red
all
Dead-
day. I could go. All
I
day.
learned how to play poker when I was like 8 or 9 during the big poker boom when you'd see poker on ESPN and its infancy. And recently I watched a long YouTube video about Chris Moneymaker.
I'm,
Amazing story about
bro,
that
y'all,
guy.
y'all haven't been listening to the pod, bro. I played with him.
Really?
I play, bro.
I think you told us on the pod.
Oh, yeah.
I played
You-
with
you
him
brought that
in
up on our show.
Louisville.
yeah.
I played with a Louisville Caesars. They got truck parking.
Yeah.
Shout out to every casino with truck parking. We love you. I buy into a tournament for $100. I didn't really perform well at all. Chris Moneymaker comes in, people start losing their shit. I didn't know about him until the day after. I did my Googles the next morning when I started driving. But he gave me a business card. Man, hold up, bro. He gave me a business card. Did my Googles.
His business card it's probably green as hell, a lot of money signs.
He
on
owns
it.
a poker room down in Louisville. He promotes it and he goes out with his boys. My man got a logo, all types of shit. So I watched that 03 series when he won
You got a deck there.
on YouTube, bro.
He took down a lot of legends in that
cards.
tourney as
Bro,
an amateur.
pass that to Austin, bro.
Oh, he's got the Moneymaker card.
Plastic.
Yeah. gotta show the camera.
I was in like seat 5. He was in like seat 8. And then he passed his credit card to everybody but me.
Chance
and I
to
looked,
win 100
I
or
looked at him. I
500
said, bro,
cash
you're not
or a
about
seat
to,
at the
you're not
World
about to-
Series of
You're not
Poker.
about to give me the business card? He said, no, you don't get one.
Why not?
He was joking. He gave me one. But that was a good night. I
That's
was
fire.
fucked up, bro. That was a good night.
Yeah, show us the
Let me see that. Let me see that.
Yeah, bro, shit fire. Bro.
Nice, dude.
But nah,
It looks
bro,
like a
the gambling-
Visa gift card. It's got a swipe on the back
It's
and all that.
this looks like a male porn star thing.
No, it don't.
Yeah, it does.
No, it.
Moneymaker Productions, home of the money shot.
But his
Home of the money shot.
He's a legend, man.
that 03 shit was
He's
crazy.
a legend. He took down like 4 legends, and at the final table, he took down Sammy Farha.
He had like 27 knockouts.
The best part about that story was right before the head-to-head showdown, him and Sammy are the only 2 left. And there's a $4 million prize at stake. I think first place got 2.8, second place got 1.2. And they say in the bathroom to each other, Chris approaches him and says, "Would you like to split the money and play for the trophy?" Sammy looks him dead in the face and says, "You don't have a chance." And I think I'm
want more.
more fit to win the 2.8 than the 1.2.
What Chris said.
So Money's like, okay, fine. I tried to split it, and he ends up winning. Moneymaker ends up taking down a legend, Sammy
He flopped
Farha.
2, and Farha had a queen high pair on the
Got
on
caught
the flop,
bluffing
bro.
and smacked him.
Got him the fuck up out of there.
Yep.
Bro.
And he ended up winning the
did you know-
2.8.
He bluffed
you-
with a queen high.
Yeah.
Did you know?
Crazy.
No, he had a pair. I mean, that was a good.
He had a
board.
pair of queens compared to 2 pair, but he was
catch
crushed.
another queen.
Yeah,
Good.
He was crushed off the fly.
No, see, going to Red Dead, they always chase a pair in Red Dead.
Bro,
Everybody's chasing
I'm
a
not
pair.
a
That
chaser,
room is
man.
nuts.
I don't chase.
They'll be like a pair, and they'll be like raise. Off
Yeah.
off
But
a
you're
pair
playing
of
with
queens.
pennies because it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
based in the 1700s.
Yeah.
You play like
$5 hand is like expensive.
It's hell.
$5.
That's a whole horse.
That's a week's
You know,
salary.
Chris's dad and his best friend bought half his seat.
Yes.
And then they split the winnings, and then his wife took the rest after she divorced him.
Yes. It's a crazy story, man. He was bought in for I think
We've been
50% of his
educating
winnings.
people on the pod about this for months.
I think he's bought in for 50% of his winnings because it was a $10,000 seat, and somebody like fronted half of his action or whatever instead of it winning. You know,
his
and
best
going.
friend and his dad.
Yeah, and he ended up giving half of his winnings, and the other half his wife ended up fucking taking. But credit to him, they got divorced, and he found a new wife. He's found a new life, and he's had more success. It wasn't just a one-off. There's a reason why we're talking about this guy. Not just because he had the most crazy rundown for an internet poker player ever. He's still going to this day. He picked up the reins of the likes of Doyle Brunson, fucking Kid Poker, Daniel Negreanu. Like, he's up to... Chris Moneymaker's name means just as much as these people's name now. Not just for being a fluke.
When he
Poker
walks in,
legends.
people stop. When he walks in, the cards stop shuffling.
He's
nigga.
an anomaly.
I've been there, bro. I was like, what the fuck? But that shit was cool. But, I mean, that whole, like, why, you know, the wives and... Bro, I had an incident a couple weeks ago, bro.
Wives.
Bro. Husbands and wives.
Hey yo.
I'm gonna be as delicate as I can be with this story. I feel like it's a good learning moment for men on men.
This learning moment.
You know that, like, dudes, you know, husbands, certain guys are really particular about who has contact with their wife, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
understandable.
I posted someone on my story, just tagged them in a song, the Weeknd song. She loved it, reposted it. Her husband contacted me on road, bro.
On what?
I get a rent on road. I'm working. I'm in Boston.
Okay.
I'm driving.
Okay.
I get a random dude on my phone.
I thought you said like Rogue, like that was some type of
no,
app.
on road. No, road.
Rogue is where they contact
He called my
truckers.
phone. You know the internet games and shit. I'm like, "Motherfucker, how you got my number?" First of all.
Yeah.
Right.
So, dude goes, yeah, you know, you blocked me on Instagram. I'm like, nigga, I don't know you. You know what I mean? Like, what you mean? I don't know you. He goes, yeah, but I was just trying to see what that was all about. Nothing. You know what I mean? Nothing. And I kind of know her situation and his situation a little bit, but I'm not like invested in it. Like, it's none of my goddamn business, right? So this dude goes, yeah, bro, you know, I was in the military and my first wife cheated on me. In my head, I go, my nigga, why you keep getting married? Nigga? Like, what the fuck?
You don't know how to pick them, brother.
It's about faith. It's about trust.
And then in my head, I'll be like, bro, like, you're not proving the point to, like, stay away from whoever you claim is yours, because she not yours, bro. I'm telling you right now, she not yours, right? So, you know, man to man, I understand. Like, you won't catch me doing that. You won't catch me being like, hey, man, you're with my girl. You know what I mean? That shit is fucking crazy to me. But, yeah, bro, it was like a learning moment. I'm like, bro, after I blocked your Instagram, I'm blocking his number after you get off my fucking phone.
Every man in that situation, what you just said, like, hey, man, you're with my girl. When you have that realization,
It's over.
no. Just get a gym membership and shut the fuck up. That's all any man has to do. Don't be bitter.
but
don't yell at the woman. Don't yell at the guy.
He was cool and respectful because that could go left.
Yeah,
that conversation,
absolutely.
bro.
Absolutely.
That conversation could go really left, right?
There have been from one person to 8 people dying off of that situation. Depending on how screw loose the fucking guy or girl
Bro,
is.
and that's what I don't underestimate motherfuckers' mental health. I don't.
Yeah. You know,
I don't
you gotta be
underestimate
empathetic when it comes to that kind of thing.
I don't underestimate. So I talked to my people about it. It was funny, but I'm like, bro, like, and I understand his point. I'm like, I don't have access to her. I know you ain't got access to her.
Yeah.
So what the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah.
This should be
People
fucked
don't
up.
know they don't know the rules, man. Like,
You could say people could argue I'm foul.
right.
People could argue that I'm foul in that scenario. You know what I mean? But it's in the eyes of the beholder. You know, I'm single. I'll be chilling. A lot of people got access to me, but not dudes. Like, dude, bro, you don't know me. Like, what you mean? So I try to that's like high school shit. You know, I went through all that shit fucking 10 plus years ago, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand that. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't never.
Every
had a
man got to get
situation.
it out of his system once, sometimes twice.
Even when you hear things like, you know, this person was in this person's DMs, it's like, oh, okay, all right, cool. Peace be the journey, bro. I don't give a goddamn. I don't know for my aunt.
So how'd it end up?
Nothing is up in the air. I blocked his ass. Fuck. No, you don't have access to me, bro. I don't give a fuck about what you got going on.
You didn't ask for his veteran ID card?
No, bro.
Make sure he wasn't
Let me see your
stealing
stripes,
valor?
brother. I'm calling stolen
It made
valor.
me
Where
think
was your platoon?
It made me think of Jarhead. Remember in Jarhead?
Yeah.
That shit fucked up.
When they're watching the video, he's like, I want to watch it again.
That shit fucked up.
He's like, why do you want to watch it again? Because I liked it.
Yeah, right. But he wanted to watch it because
He knew what was going on.
he wanted to be entertained by somebody else's suffering, because that's what those
That's what
vets
he's
go
going
through.
through,
Those
yeah.
vets go through that shit, bro. That
100%.
shit fucked up, bro. Fucking Chris Kyle and fucking
American Sniper.
yeah, American Sniper, brother.
I've never seen it.
What?
Bradley Cooper.
I've only seen the clip where he
You ain't
shoots the
seen
kid.
shit, bro. You ain't seen a goddamn thing, bro.
Bro, he shot one of my distant relatives, bro. I can't co-sign that.
Some folks about oh, that red wine.
Spoiler alert, did the kid have a bomb on him?
Yep.
Okay. Kid had to go.
America.
American Sniper.
Listen, I don't care if we're here. I don't care if we're overseas. But if you're doing something that the U.S. does not like, you gotta
You're
go.
gonna die.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
You gotta go.
You know what you're signing up for.
They got big dog status. It ain't no secret.
You guys,
They gotta make their mind up. Should they keep it?
you guys ever almost pulled the trigger on a legal proceeding? Like you wanted to sue like an organization?
Yes.
I've never been
I
in that
wish.
situation.
That never
Yes,
happened to
I
me.
want to sue the slot companies
How
right
did
now.
that work? Man, no, it's got to be legitimate though.
I think this is a legitimate
MGM,
case.
DraftKings.
It's a legitimate class action case.
Explain.
Absolutely.
Explain.
Yes.
So, do you remember the Red Bull suit that the guy sued Red Bull because he didn't get wings?
Oh yeah, great.
So I got 4 cases of free Red Bull to the house because of that. 4
I did as
packs.
well. I was a beneficiary.
No way.
Everybody was entitled to a free pack of Red Bull
Or $10.
or $10. Yes, we took the Red Bull.
Red
We
Bull
did.
ain't hurting.
Absolutely
they
not.
They're sending people into the stratosphere.
So here's my point. Companies like Bally or whoever's in charge of making those slot machines, they're definitely not hurting. Especially since we just discussed that slots are probably 95% of a casino's revenue. Why are odds not posted? The same way you're informed on a blackjack table, a roulette table,
Even Powerball.
even poker, you know there's 52 cards. Everything is right in front of you. You know your odds. And on the back of your scratchers, your odds are listed. How come on the side we don't have odds for jackpots? How come on the side we don't have odds for payout? They replace that with return to player percentage. And for me, that's not good enough because it doesn't educate you. I'll put it this way. If I'm playing RuneScape and I'm killing a high-level monster, I look at the loot it could drop. It'll say there's a 1 in 50,000 chance of me getting the rarest drop. I know that it might take me less than 50,000 monsters. It might take me more.
Right.
But it's the chase. I'm willing to bet you that percentage of slot, income goes down from 95% to 80% if you show that kind of statistic
That's
of
a
the
good-
jackpot.
that's a
there.
good point.
So I think anybody who's put a dime in a slot machine in their whole life should be entitled to that kind of money. Something.
Yeah, let me get something.
And I think for prostitutions, we should know the chances that we're going to catch a venereal disease.
It's not even prostitution. It's not even prostitutes no more, bro.
Yeah. It's just the girl
It's
next door.
regular
no.
girls, bro. I'd be like, bro, what?
It's the librarian got AIDS.
I said, what?
Shout out
Play
Hinge.
Lil B. I got AIDS right now.
That happened, bro. That happened to me one time, and then I was still like, gotta go seek professional help.
Yeah.
I gotta go get tested. Nah, and I'm good, and then we can reassess the situation. You lied. You're a liar. You know what I mean? But my legal shit was, I get my comp rooms at these casinos around America. I ran into an instance with, hate to say it, bed bugs.
Hotel rooms are filthy, man. You got to bust out the black light.
Bruh, you might be onto something.
I haven't had to deal with them yet.
And then what happened was, went to management, got a new room. They're like, take pictures and send it to our insurance and claims. They'll contact you in 3 business days. They have not contacted me. So I'm like, bruh, y'all want me to contact y'all? Like, what the fuck? Y'all want me to go get some legal proceedings done?
Bed bugs is crazy.
Bro, it's weird. It's up in the air. I haven't decided yet. It's weird. It's not like it's pretty bad. It's not like it's pretty bad, bro. I don't know how to proceed, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta fucking find somebody in law. Like,
Hey,
bro.
hit up the guy who took the big back Lyft riders case.
He'll fight for you.
Jonathan Marco's a legend, man. You better go hit up him.
How much he cost?
I don't know. I think he just wants a percentage of your winning.
Yeah,
But
does he do pro
You
bono?
don't pay unless you win. That's usually what they say.
It's funny because it's like, how much do you want? Like, what do you want from us? It's like, bro, throw me 5 G's. Throw me 10 G's, bro. Fuck it. Throw me 10 G's.
Yeah.
But them motherfuckers so goddamn scummy in business. It's like, bro, I don't know, bro. That shit fucked up, bro. I hate feeling like somebody got over on me. You know?
Me too.
It's the worst.
I still prank call the oil change place. That
Got
did
to.
me dirty.
Oil change?
They did me dirty.
You
They
got
charged me
scammed.
damn near $300 for a radiator flush and oil change.
What?
And they didn't show me the bill until the work was already completed. So I'm like, this isn't right. And he's like,
Bro,
we can handle this with court, is what he said.
I had an Audi A4 back in the day. I used to deliver pizzas in that bitch. I had the sounds in it and everything. Transmission went out. Took it to the dude. I said, bro, he's like, you can either replace it with the parts. I mean, we can either fix it with the parts it has or fix it with new parts. If you fix it with new parts, it's a worse chance of it being better. Bro, I got that bitch, showed up, picked it up. He said, we replace it with new parts. I'm like, bro, I thought we was going to use the original parts. That was our agreement.
Yeah.
What the fuck? And then drove it off the lot. Shit was fucked up, bro.
Damn.
I swear.
It's terrible.
Fucked up, bro.
They do you shiesty, man.
I mean, every time motherfuckers be getting over on me, bro.
You
I don't
delivered
like
in
that
it?
shit. Yeah, I delivered pizzas in that bitch.
How about Jimmy John's? What were you driving
This
there?
girl in the snow.
was delivering in that.
Yeah, Jets.
Yeah.
Yep, Jets, Jimmy John's.
You
Yep,
remember
that's
working
that
at Jimmy
era.
John's? You remember some of the people we worked with?
Bro, before that, bro. Chill out, bro. Chill out.
No.
Rolling,
Chill out on my
baby, rolling.
Chill out on my colleagues, bro.
No disrespect. They were characters. They were fun.
Bro, this one teenage girl in Birmingham hit the snow, bumped in the curb, hit the A4, bro. Hit the Audi A4, bro. She goes, oh, we can settle it. We don't have to call the cops. Me not knowing better. My mom was paralegal. She's still a paralegal. My mom been a paralegal.
You could
for
have got paid.
Bro, listen, bro. I was like, all right, let's not call the cops. I got to get this pizza delivered. Fuck you mean? They better give me $3. You know what I mean? Bro, that bitch said, never call my phone again. I was mad to the motherfucker, bro. I was mad, especially in Birmingham, bitch.
Yeah.
How you explain this shit to your parents? She was fucked up, dog.
Oh, they're gonna get grounded. For
They
sure.
be getting over on me, bro. Shit be fucked up. I don't know. I'm trying to be a better man, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I think you should be. If you're not, what are you doing?
I think I'm outperforming a lot of niggas out here.
Probably are.
I ain't gonna lie.
Well, you know what? You probably are.
That's the thing.
Let's do it.
If you think you got like, if you think that you're like, if you think highly of yourself, it's hard to be like, you know, every now and then I throw on a David Goggins, you know what I mean? Every now and then.
Who's gonna carry the log?
And the boats.
Who's gonna carry the boats?
They don't know me, son.
David Goggins really be getting to it, bro.
They don't know me, son.
You gotta drink your own piss. What are you doing?
Bro, he be motivated. He said, I ran with no knees. Like, he be tripping, bro. I be like, damn.
Yeah, he gets to it.
That motherfucker
Yeah.
different, bro.
I love the clip of him running in Vegas, and it's like this guy who drove by. He yells at me, some big Thanksgiving eating motherfucker. He ate the whole holiday, the guy. But he's like, Goggins, I hate your black ass. And then he's like, lucky for me, I got a stoplight so I could go assess the scene. And he's like, what does he say? He's like, why don't you ask your mama who your real daddy is? Stay hard. And it's like, this guy is making up his ops just to get through the day. That didn't happen. Nobody drove past you.
Sometimes you got to motivate yourself, though, bro.
But like, for somebody to drive past you, he don't even really look black at first glance.
David Goggins?
No.
Yeah, he do.
No, he don't.
He looks Samoan.
No, he don't. He looks clear, like
looks like
Larry
The
Bird.
Rock.
Larry Bird is clear.
Chill,
Same
bro.
thing. He's clear.
Chill out on the goat, bro.
But anyways,
All
like,
due respect.
All due respect.
I think he's amazing. Very fantastic dude.
Yeah.
He didn't do so right when he was cornering for Tony Ferguson, but that's a different story in UFC.
It was his first debut in the UFC, I feel like.
Yeah, he like cornered a guy, like coached a fighter who should not be getting coached from a life coach.
Right.
Like, he needs fighting assessment, not stay hard. You know, like, and he just ended up getting fucked
got
up
his ass
because of it.
whooped.
Yeah, so, but I love David Goggins, but I just have a hard time believing that somebody saw him and said, I hate your black ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
In the Marines?
no,
In
just
the
he was
street.
running
In the street.
in the street. Like,
Because they
Some
know
guy in
him,
a car.
maybe.
yeah, but like, come on, man. Come on. He's making up his ops. How do you hear about this guy and hate this guy? There's not a lot of people who hate this guy.
I hate your black ass.
I hate your black ass. Like, come on, dude.
Bro,
He's
y'all-
making up his ops.
Y'all are so
I see what you're saying.
meticulous,
He might
bro.
be.
I can't even.
I take everything at a face level and I break it down.
I don't
Yeah.
believe David
Yeah.
Goggins
Bro.
on that one.
That's fucking
I just
wild,
don't believe
bro.
him
I
there.
was on Did They podcast the other day, and I said that for all of the people that say, "Yo, dog, when Trump in office, we getting money." So that's I had this.
Now was your time.
I did. Shout out to Bagfield Did They podcast the other day, and I said that for all of the people that say, "Yo, dog, when Trump in office, we getting money." So that means before Trump got to office, when
Need my 1600.
Obama was in office, you was broke. Then Trump got to office, you got some money, allegedly. And then Biden is in office, now you back broke. Nigga, you don't get money.
You the problem.
You don't get money. If you need the president to change for you to get some money, you not a money getting nigga. That's it. You not a hustler. You don't have no hustle. You not getting no money. All of that shit about these new businesses when Trump come, fucking Biden and Obama was giving niggas hundreds of thousands of dollars. I came in here and talked about it mad times. Niggas was starting companies. You had to have a 700 credit score with nothing else, and you could have got $150, $200, $300,000 in business credit with no experience, no nothing. You ain't out here trying to get no spanky if you got to wait for Donald Trump to get in presidency for you to get some money.
We don't even have to elaborate on that.
That's hilarious.
That
New
shit
York
is
City,
funny.
that's a hard
Bro,
line right there.
Bro, that shit is so fucking funny to me. But those guys, like, that's
That's what I call motherfucking bars.
that's ish on the Joe Budden podcast. And I tell my pop shit like this. Like, my parents came up in Jersey in the 80s, right? And those guys are like younger than my parents are. So like my parents missed the gap. You know what I mean? Like, they're like older than those guys. So they don't really they're not in the mix. Like, those guys are young to them. And then when I hear those things, I'm like, bro, these guys sound like my uncles. You know what I mean? Like, these guys sound like my East Coast family, for real, for real. And I be like, bro, I be loving that shit, bro. They be fucking killing me, bro. But a lot of people justify, you know, with the presidential shit or what the government got going on with how they doing in life. I don't understand that shit. I really don't understand that shit at all. As much and I'm one to fucking be like, bro, shit's fucked up out here. You know what I mean? I'm also one to be like, yeah, the way the Democrats have been steering the ship, it's like, bro, the kids are fucked up. You know what I mean?
It doesn't affect your day to day.
So it's kind of contradiction. It does though when you're like poor and misenfranchised. Like, you guys do all right. Y'all killing it out here. You guys come from decent situations. Me too. But I'm kind of talking about the poor and disenfranchised. You know what I mean? Okay. I mean, we do podcasts as much as, like, you know what I mean? Like, we also have the privilege of, like, making a little bit of cheese and doing actually what we want to do. You know what I mean? Some people are just stuck in the cycle of doing what they have to do. And then they feel that resentment and they end up pulling up at the what's the name with no pants on, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, dude.
Gooner side. Say his name.
I didn't even know nothing.
Nautica.
I can't go.
Bro, I didn't know nothing about that until y'all told me that shit. But that shit makes me
It's a
sad.
gooner crisis out
It
here.
is a
man.
gooner crisis.
We want to talk about the disenfranchised. The Gooners are out here
Yeah, man.
fucking the game up.
What the fuck is
Not their
that?
fault.
Who named them the Gooners?
The internet.
People that be jacking off all the time? Yeah, the internet, yeah.
Back in my day, goon used to mean like the enforcer.
yeah.
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 If you had a goon in your group, he was an enforcer.
So now it's like
gooning
getting
is-
one off.
You're not.
Now
a,
it's somebody who masturbates for hours on end.
That's a gooner.
Yeah.
A goon is still like a thug.
yeah. A
gooner
goon is the
a
same, but a gooner
porn addict.
or someone who is gooning is a chronic. You know.
So it's the drug addict dealer relationship where like I talked on your show on Had to Got to about the OnlyFans shit.
Yes.
Right. So like if you like, you know, young and are sexualizing yourself on the internet, you can kind of prey on these type of gooners and whatnot.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean those guys. They need to help themselves. I don't blame the creators as much as I blame. I mean the corporations who are like OnlyFans. I mean OnlyFans is probably worth a lot of money now, and they're advertising on other social medias. I mean, hey, come here, and they don't advertise it for that, but everybody knows what that logo means.
But I've had conversations with guys that's on my platform, like Anthony was in here a couple weeks ago talking about how, like, you know, humans are going to be humans. You know, they have these natural urges, but, you know, that whole control your horny. I want my audience to control they horny. I definitely control mine's.
It's your responsibility, I think, as a man.
Bruh, it's like, bro,
100%.
it's not like how we were back in the day. Like, I grew up, shit, guys would fucking brag about that shit. I was never that guy. I always had my shit kind of on the low and like didn't want nobody to know about my personal business
Yeah.
with women.
yeah.
Right.
And I was like an outsider because of it. You know what I mean? Like if you're not telling us who you fucking, you know what I mean? Like that
Are you
shit's
fucking?
weird.
Hey,
That shit weird as hell to me.
if a man fucks in the woods and nobody's there to hear it, does he fuck at all?
But I'm a feminist though. So
What do you mean by that?
I mean that I
What do
don't
you mean
like
by-
I don't use women as
What do you mean by
trophies.
that?
Like I don't a woman to me is not someone to like use as some type of ego booster, like boost up my pride with the fellas.
Yeah.
And then like even situate like the Taylor Swift thing I'm talking about, like with my colleagues and stuff, they be like, oh, you know, but she got a flat booty though. It's like, bro, I love all women.
Yeah.
You ain't got no fat ass for me to fuck with you.
Yeah.